All right. Hello. Just thought I'd go live quickly. I don't know if anyone's going to be joining us yet. But just thought we'd do a quick update and an impromptu chat because I haven't been online for a while. I haven't done any videos. So if you're joining, please say something. Make sure you say hello so I know who's there. No, I don't have coronavirus allergies. Um, but that has actually, hi, William. Oh, I'm so glad you could join. Um, the conference has been canceled, unfortunately, due to everything that's going on and social distancing and trying to keep everyone healthy. Um, so that's been a real bummer. A lot of the bird auctions around our area have been canceled. Again, a real bummer because there's some of the things that, really look forward to. So, William, what are you up to? What have you been doing today? Coughing all week. Oh, even if it's just a cold, that's still nasty. It's never good to cough, especially if it's deep in the lungs. It can get really sore. So, they've been saying vitamin C is helping with the coronavirus if it does happen to be that. Always good to help with boost your immune system. So lots of oranges and orange juice. Okay, William. So this is saying we've got 3 people. So who else is here? Don't be shy. Please say hi. So, yeah, we've had everything just come to a grinding halt. Jason's still working a little bit, but the work that he's doing is at jobs where there's no one else around. So working in empty apartment buildings, going in, redoing a lot of the wiring in there. My general life is pretty much like isolation with what they're asking. Gardening weather, well, it got up to 15 today, which was nice. It's dropping down to -10 tonight, and we're supposed to be getting snow again tonight. But the snow is starting to disappear, but it's been really, really messy. Hi, Clarice. Hello, my love. Mwah. I'm glad you popped in just for a quick hi. So, yeah, the weather. We won't be doing gardening for a while now. Oh, you're getting rain. Yeah, we were supposed to get thunderstorms. We were promised thunderstorms, which I was hoping for to clean up the just the mess that's left over, those missed dog poops and chicken poop. But we didn't get any rain. We're doing okay here, Clarice, so far. My allergies are acting up. That's just this time of year. Just with everything that's melting and coming back at this point. But poor William. So, but yeah, I was really hoping for some rain today, and it drizzled a bit enough to make it feel damp, but that wasn't much. So we have William and Clarice have made themselves known. It says I've got 2 more people watching, but they're not saying anything. So I guess they're just wanting to observe. Makes for a very boring thing for them. So, but oh, you had a beautiful day. Oh, that's good, Clarice. How's everyone keeping over in your area? Have you guys really been affected with the COVID-19? Are you self-isolating? Are you? I'm so behind in watching videos, it isn't funny. I just, this time of year, busy with trying to clean up things around the coop and all that. Can't go outside without paperwork. Total lockdown. Oh, bummer. Now, Clarice, over there, are they dropping, like, did the stores or anything have a way of dropping off groceries? Out here, if you can prepay for the groceries, you send in your order, and a lot of the stores are actually doing delivery, and they're dropping them off at the end of the driveway if you need something, providing they, of course, have it on hand. So I have to admit, I have never traveled into Europe. I've barely traveled. Well, I've driven down to Florida and back. That's it. Okay. Finds out if out without and only to shop or walk with dog. You can pick it up. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the grocery stores here, you can order in and they'll bring it to your car as well, which is nice. Um, it's good for some of the older ones. I know a lot of the older ones are finding it really, really stressful. But a lot of the grocery stores here are also opening for an extra hour in the mornings, where it's strictly, it's 70 and up. That's it. No one else is allowed in the store unless you can prove that you medically need to be in a much smaller crowd. So got it going soon. Did some shopping. Okay. Yeah, we don't have the police everywhere yet or anything like that. But that's not, that's pretty, like, things have been pretty good. The county that I'm in, Leeds, Grenville, and Lanark, we don't have any reported cases yet, but who's to say? Creepy like a movie. Yeah, I guess it would be. Everyone would feel like they'd done something wrong. Transit is free, but can't sit next to anyone. Okay, well, at least they're making transit free, which is nice. Tell Mrs. C to be very careful and not get sick as well. And don't you get her sick either. You don't want Mrs. C getting sick. So, says we have 5 people joining us now. I'd love to hear from the other 3, just to even just say a quick hi. It'd be nice. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, our conference that we were planning, our Eastern Ontario homesteading conference, we've had to cancel. Right now, it's any gathering over 50 people where you cannot guarantee that there's going to be a minimum of 4 feet between you and other people. Okay, Mrs. C might be doing the testing next week. Oh, for COVID. Sorry. Yeah, I don't even know where you go to get tested out here. Some of the hospitals, like, I know you can phone, there's a few phone numbers out there, but I haven't needed to go and look for anything like that yet. We've been all doing fairly well. My son works at Tim Hortons, and they've completely shut down the restaurant part of things. And what they're doing now is just, it's, they have drive-through open, and you can still come in to the counter and then walk out. Not nice at all, Dana's friend. Oh no. Well, I hope Daniel's okay. Testing here. Yeah. Telling you to isolate is pretty much all you're going to get from anyone, anyways, because unless you are really sick, there's not much that they can do. My daughter works the at one of the local nursing homes, and because she's a PSW, and it's just they've had to completely quarantine. Now they've got live chat set up with uh, through Skype for all the older ones who want to Skype with their family instead of visiting, which is nice. How can numbers be accurate if they won't test you? Yes, exactly. I was reading an article, and I went back looking for it, and I should have marked it as a favorite on my computer. But it was a mathematician, and he was talking about the exponential math that comes with this kind of thing. And he was saying that for every reported case, you can count on about 10 that are unreported. And then they were talking about, every 3 days it doubles. So it's kind of crazy. So are they going really slow, Clarice, with implementing measures? I know even friends of ours in Australia, like we're seeing lots of people still just out doing whatever. Lots of people in the States are not taking this seriously. I don't know if it's just that they're believing all the baloney that Trump is spewing about, oh, we're going to have it fixed. But I'm seeing lots on Instagram where they're not taking it seriously. They're out at, people are still going to museums and to amusement parks, and that kind of stuff is still open there. Where here, if you want to go to a museum, it's a virtual tour. London's now in the epicenter, and it's scandal. Oh, well, from everything I've read of English history, London's quite good for scandal, especially around, I believe it was the 11th century. Anyways, we won't get into that. But so, anyways, I just wanted to pop on and say hi to people. I don't know who the other two. They were too shy to join in and say a hello. So I guess we won't know who else was joining, but glad you're hitting the woods. Yeah, that's the nice thing out here. Like our nearest neighbor is, I don't know, half mile, so it's pretty good. And you don't really come into contact. I do have a few egg customers who are still coming. You have to run and pick up Mrs. C from SkyTrain. All right. Thanks for joining, William, and give our best to Mrs. C. Bye. But yeah, I have some egg customers, and what I'm doing with them is they phone or text, they let me know how many dozen eggs. I have them sitting out on the on the porch in a cooler, and then they come and drop the money off, and I leave the money in there till the next day. Yeah, lots of places. A lot of seed places out here, I've heard of starting to actually run short of seed. I heard that a couple of the seed catalogs in the States are running out. I have to admit, I was delayed in getting stuff this year, so I still don't have like I have some compost outside, but it's frozen solid, so that won't do me much good right now. So I'm gonna have to go and pick up some bagged stuff if I can find it. But anyways, I'm going to get going. I still have to go and close up the coop. Good idea to seed swap now. Except all the seed swaps have been canceled out here. Just because they don't want people there. Of course, our seed swaps are usually like hundreds of people, so it gets kind of crazy. I'm not looking for any seed myself. A friend of mine had been online looking for stuff. So, but I was going through all my seeds today, and I think I'm good for the garden for this year. I managed to save a lot of my seed last year, so. But yeah, good night, Clarice, and to the other two, good night. Thanks for joining, and let me know if you want to make this kind of a regular little thing for Friday nights, just a really quick chat for this time. Alrighty? Yep, nice catching up with you. Love you, Clarice. Bye. And bye to everyone else. Have a wonderful weekend.